Okay, guys, welcome back. We are here with Greg once again, and it is Sunday. We are looking at Tesla due to the fact that they have earnings coming up on Wednesday. And I already have my indicators up, and I can just quickly go over my analysis that we are waiting for the weekly open on Tesla. Right now, the last week we closed above the 21 EMA, and that's good, showing some strength. I'm hoping for a retracement to come in, so hoping that on the new week, as we open tonight, Tesla will open Monday 9:30 up, and then we'll see how it goes throughout the week. It has a chance to make all-time new highs, but it all depends on how earnings is going to be perceived. We're hoping if we do get entry, we can try to get an entry around 900 over here, close to the EMA and where the last high was before we broke it, and we're doing this consolidation. And I would have a stop loss right under the 100 EMA, which is right under $700 per share. What do you think, Greg?
I'm in a little bit tighter than you. I'm seeing probably about 100 to 110 bucks each way. So for every share, they're long or short, I'm expecting probably about uh, 100 to 110 in movement. So just keep that in mind. Or as a bull, would you be willing to stomach down to like 800 or 775 or something? Or as a bear, would you be able to stomach, say, close to 1100 before you puke out the position?
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense because right now the Bollinger Band range is for 775 to the bottom and 1135 to the top. So I
Yeah,
guess that's the implied volatility.
yeah. The vol is. I mean, if you look out to the May vol, I think it's somewhere around 50. So annualized, that means the stock could lose or gain 50%. So the market is kind of that's that's a big utility.
Yeah, we'll see how the weekly opens. As long as they can open over the 21, then we have some strength coming in for the week. So let's hope that holds. If it loses
Yeah.
the 21, it might consolidate right here between the 21 and the 55. Greg, and we are looking at Lockheed Martin right now. Earnings are out when, Greg?
Earnings are out on Lockheed on Tuesday.
Tuesday, and then you can just take the show. What are you expecting? What are you looking for? And then I'll go with analysis right after.
Yeah, so Lockheed April 19th earnings, they're expected to be about 621. And on the stock price, I'd expect, a blowout up earnings to be up 30 bucks or so. And I'd expect missed earnings to be down somewhere around the same. So I'm budgeting about what I say, 30 bucks ish for per share.
Gotcha. So I am looking at Lockheed on a weekly right now, and I just quickly drew some lines of support and resistance. I'll even put this one right here. Lockheed is making all-time new highs right now. So we can never tell how high an asset can go depending on what people are willing to pay for it. And we can never know how low an asset can go depending on how much people want to short it. I mean, it'll go to zero, I guess. But as of right now, Lockheed Martin did break the Bollinger Band a couple weeks back, and it consolidated, tested off the 21, and now it's going back into the Bollinger Band and rejecting. And right now, $480 is where we want to see if we can break and hold open and closes of a weekly candle above. If so, I expect Lockheed Martin to be making new highs. The fact that right now we're rejecting off this top of the Bollinger Band, I have to wait and see what next week is going to bring. If we have a little bit of a retracement, I will not be panicking. I will be looking for a retracement to 440 anyway. Around 440 is where I would like to start allocating. But if we go all the way to 21 on a weekly basis, I still won't panic. That's all the way at 410. Under 410 is when under 400 is when I start reconsidering my position. A weekly open and close under this, I'll probably shave some of my position off and wait to see if we consolidate between the 55, 100, and the 200 or not. But as of right now, this is in a blue sky breakout mode. It could go as high as it wants. If it retraces, I just don't want it to make a new low. I don't want it to go under $410. If it goes under $410, we can expect the retracement to get a little bit stronger, and it can go all the way to 350. So I do like this asset, but I'm not going to buy it until a retracement kicks in and it shows me that the retracement is coming to an end and ready to come back up. Right now, the buyers are slowing down and sellers can come back in heavily at any time. Not only will people panic sell, but shorters will start loading up a short to push it down fast, quick. Aside from that, I'll go to the daily so we can zoom in. The daily, we are rejecting off the Bollinger Band, and we are looking for that $450 price for the retracement entry. If we lose that, then we need to start considering taking our loss at around $427, which is the bottom of the 55 and the Bollinger Band. Once we take our loss here, we can be patient to reaccumulate that same position at the 400 to the 380, $390 area, which is the 100 and 200 EMA. And then if it goes too far under that and start making too many open and closes, we're going to get out of our position because it might come all the way to 347, 322 range, and we can reassess our situation and reaccumulate there. But definitely, I'm giving you different areas to have different levels of stop losses and whatnot, depending on how you want to get in on this asset. But on a daily, we are doing a little bit of selling. The volume is kicking off and earning is right around the corner. So let's wait and see what happens. On the 4 hour, same situation. I'm hoping for a $450 area to stop and reaccumulate and then go for another all-time new high above 480. So let's see what happens on Monday and let's see how earnings brings us. Anything else you wanted to put in, Greg?
Not from me. I would take a look at the volatility, which is probably like 25 to 30%. So within the year, I'd maybe expect the whole thing to be anywhere from say 320 to 600 for the whole year. So, if it's a great year, we're going to 600. If it's a terrible year, we're going to drop, $150 or so.
Yeah, I would cut my losses at around $400 a share. I wouldn't want to hold this any longer than that on a short time frame. It just shows me that the 200 is at 408, under 400, and you're trying to confirm your own trade, and that bias is what's going to cause you to lose more money than you need to.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to be patient because this whole excitement up, it can fill all the way back. A quick rise will also give you a quick drop, So it can come down all the way back to here and it won't do anything because this was such a fast 1 day, 2 day move that it can come back and consolidate in this area and then go back up. It's not that this is gonna go into negative territory or anything. It's just coming to reconsolidate because this is the price of efficiency. This is not an efficient market. The market likes to fill these inefficiencies by making sure that yes, this is where the price should be. If it is, then it won't go lower than this 200 EMA. It will bounce around and it'll go back up. If it isn't, it's going to go under the 200 EMA and the 21 EMA will cross the 200 EMA, showing you, hey, sellers are stepping up. So aside from that, guys, you know the drill. Don't forget to like, subscribe, press the bell button for notifications. If you guys have any questions or concerns, leave it in the comments below. Aside from that, keep an eye out for the newsletter. It's coming soon. And anything else, Greg?
Nope. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Awesome. Have a good one, guys. See you later.
Peace.